What's up, guys? I don't know how long I might have to do this video, but I could not wait to talk about this, man. I guess about maybe 20 minutes or so ago, I got an alert on my phone from the ESPN app, basically announcing that the Canelo Kovalev fight is official, right? All right. It's an article by Dan Raphael. It's, of course, on September 13th, 2019. If you want to go to ESPN.com or the app to look it up. All right. Now, I'm reading through this article, and I come across the details, the information that the negotiations for the Canelo Kovalev fight were kind of held up because Top Rank, which is Kovalev's broadcaster along with ESPN, Top Rank was seeking a low 7-figure fee to not have any involvement, as Dan Raphael put it, in the Canelo the Zone Kovalev fight. All right. Basically a release fee, all right, because they are his broadcaster and they would have to give permission for him to fight on another broadcaster, all right? And man, I literally I was at first I was like in shock, and then I went on to the next paragraph and I saw that after, I forgot how Dan Raphael put it, after a stalemate or whatever he said, Kathy Duva finally gave in and paid Top Rank what they wanted. It's low 7 figures now, so that was at least $1 million, all right, that they had to pay Top Rank for them to, give Kovalev permission and a release to fight on the Zone, all right. I was literally laughing out loud, man. I was laughing out loud. I wish I could have started doing the video at that point. But I wanted to finish the article. Then I wanted to go back and look at a video that I did. Believe it or not, it will be a year tomorrow, September 14th, 2018. I did a video with a thumbnail of Kathy Duva and Eddie Hearn. And I asked the question, did Kathy Duva make a mistake choosing ESPN over the Zone? And a year later, we get an emphatic yes. She made a big mistake. I will put the link to that video in the comment section of this video. Eddie was wanting Kovalev on the Zone so bad at that time, a year ago, because he basically had just started up. He was needing names. He was needing to sign people. Kovalev had just lost to Alvarez. HBO had dropped him. He didn't have a broadcaster, and Eddie was so desperate, I think according to T Street, that he sent his dad, or he had his dad talking to Kathy Duva, trying to get her to to agree to a deal with him in the Zone, to where Kovalev could fight on the Zone. They were going to add the Alvarez fight, and I'm pretty sure he would have been able to have other fights on there too. And as I said in the video, I'm sure that he would have made more money on the Zone in the Alvarez fight, and then ultimately went on to be the Anthony Yard fight. I'm telling you, he would have made more money on the Zone because Eddie would have paid more than ESPN offered to get him on the Zone, And as I said in that video, Kathy Duva viewed, she viewed HBO as being like the McDonald's of boxing, like the ultimate name brand, And as I said, when it came to ESPN and the Zone, I'm pretty sure she looked at ESPN as, being greater than the Zone because of the history of ESPN, the viewership, the name brand of ESPN when the Zone was just starting in the U.S. And she made a mistake, man. She made a mistake that she had to pay at least $1 million for. I wish I knew the exact number, but she had to pay Top Rank at least 7 figures, in the low 7 figures, according to Dan Raphael. so Kovalev could have his fight with Canelo on the zone. You know, that was a big mistake by Kathy Duva, man. Yet another mistake she made. And I like Kathy Duva, man, but I said then that she should have done a deal with Eddie. She could have got more money. She could have got more of a guarantee, and this would not have been the issue. This is $1 million at least that she could have kept in her pocket, in her bank account, you know, instead of giving it to Top Rank, so Kovalev could fight Canelo. And you know, after I first read it, you know, I thought that was so low class of Top Rank, you know, doing Kovalev like that. You know, the guys giving them 2 good fights. You know, the guys, you know, been great for the sport. You know, a legendary figure, let him get one last big payday. But you know what? After thinking about it, I can understand where Top Rank is coming from, because you know, he is you know, one of their more well-known fighters, and you know, they need him to put on fights for ESPN, which is paying them money. You know, so by not airing the Kovalev fight, they're gonna lose out on money. So you know, how do they compensate for that? You know, it's business, man. So I can understand why they would want that. Plus, you know, the article said that if Kovalev wins, he'll get at least one more fight on the zone, possibly a rematch against Canelo. And if he loses, he will get 2 more fights on the zone. I don't know if they meant if he loses in the rematch, or if he loses the fight they have coming up. So, you know, I can understand, man, if Kovalev's going to be gone from ESPN until that agreement with the zone is up, then yeah, they need a little something to make up for it, you know, because they would just be losing out on money when they sign the guy. They gave the guy opportunity, put him on the platform, and so I can understand where Top Rank is coming from, man. You know, this ain't charity, and Kathy Duva made a big mistake, man. So that's it. I gotta be quick with it, but you know, I just want to come on and talk about it, man. I bet Eddie and everybody at Matchroom, the Zone, his dad, Barry Hearn, I bet they laughed a lot at this shit, man, because they know what's going on with these negotiations. And if she would have signed with the Zone last year, man, she could have got more money, more of a guarantee, and then she would not have lost at least 7 figures, you know, giving a release fee basically to Top Rank. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think about it, and I'll check in soon. Thanks for watching.